Oh, this morning I'm at a little village called Wyangari near Kyogo. I'm going to go and have a look at a road that many locals would know. It was built almost 100 years ago. It's called the Lions Road. It's out along the highway in that direction. And it's just had a big refurbishment of all its bridges. So let's go check it out. So about 100 years ago, the people in this area were lobbying the New South Wales government to build a road up to Queensland, because otherwise you had to go away inland nearly to Woodenbong and then up the Mount Lindsay Twisties, or all the way to the coast, just about to get through. And government wouldn't come to the party, so in the 1920s, the Lions Club decided they would get together with the community and help build this road. And this road was built with a lot of goodwill and by the Lions Club, who are a pretty amazing club. I'll go into that later. They joined the existing roads of Grady's Creek Road and what is it called? Running Creek Road on the other side, and made it a through road. Now it had lots of little quaint old bridges like this. This is one of the older ones. And thank you. And in the last couple of years they've been rebuilding quite a few of the bridges and improving the road. There was a lot of debate by the biking community that it was going to ruin the road, take away the character. I can sort of see that, but a lot of them were complaining for funny reasons as well, saying, oh, you know, it's going to be harder to ride fast along, and you know, there's going to be more traffic and trucks. I don't think so. It's not really a road for trucks. It's a scenic road. It's a very beautiful scenic road through the McPherson Range, through what's called the Richmond Gap. Now, at the same time as this was done, or shortly afterwards, a rail link was built through to Queensland. It's a single track. It's the only rail link between Sydney and Brisbane, which is incredible in 2018, but anyway. And this railway had to climb this mountain very slowly at a gradient of 1 in 66 and get through to the other side. So up near the top they built a tunnel, but in order to build the tunnel as short as possible, I think it's about just over a kilometre, they built also what's called the border loop, or the Kugel loop, and where the train goes round a hill over its own line and gains 20 or 30 metres, so they could make the tunnel through the mountain shorter and therefore cheaper. Hopefully we'll see that. I would love to see a train on it, but it rarely happens. The train comes through once a day at the crack of dawn. There's supposedly a goods train that comes through maybe around this time of day, but I'm not sure how reliable that would be, how lucky I might be to see one. Anyway, there goes the train line. Let's head on up and see how she goes. So this is one of the new bridges. It's pretty nice. A lot safer, it's 2 lanes. Train line still climbing through a little cutting there. Under the train bridge we go. Davies Bridge, must be mine. like I was saying, the Lions Club's pretty amazing. I think I was looking into it. It was started in about 1917 by some businessmen, I think in Chicago. One of their main tenets is to selflessly help others. They give millions to charities, and they do a lot of work, and they provide their services free and all of that sort of thing. They're businessmen, etc. And I just think that's awesome. And part of their rules are that things are to be discussed without politics or religion. That's the McPherson Range ahead of us, which both the road and the train have got to get over. There's another new bridge. I think they've done it quite nice. Like, the style is similar to the old style in looks. Oh yep, they've left this one as it was. So this is the old style. Good old rattly boards. Yeah, this has been left as well. This wasn't fixed recently. Fixed that big hole you used to ride into at the other side of it, but that's good. And this bridge has been the same for a long time too. So there are still a few single lane bridges. It's going to keep a lot of the trucks, etc. out of here. This one was replaced. That's what the old one used to be. So you do see sports bikes and that come along here, and even the old Harley. It wouldn't be very comfortable. It's perfectly suited to an adventure bike. But it's fun on any bike, really. So here we are. This is the start of Lions Road. Off to the right goes the old original Grady's Creek Road. I've been down that. There's about 4 or 5 river crossings, as I've shown you. So this is what they built to get people through to Brisbane quicker. Lions Road, community project built 1971 to 5. Oh, that's right, it was the 60s they started building it. Okay, anyway. I need to look up those dates. So this is the bit they worked on last. There's some warnings about it's still not sealed in parts near the bridge, etc. But I haven't seen this bridge. This is the one that I have not seen yet. I've been up and down here a few times while they were working on it, and they had this bit closed off. Oh man, there's the timber of the old bridge. But I'd like to have that. Oh yes, I would. And here it is. This is the last bridge they fixed. Just opened, really, a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, they got gravel all over the place. They got soft, wee gravel. So I think they built this as an alternative to Grady's Creek section, because the Grady's Creek section goes through the river so many times. They took this over the hills a bit with just one bridge. We've just gone under the railway again, so this is the other end of Grady's Creek Road. The rest of this is now Lions Road. So the railway winds its way round hills using this very slow gradient to climb, and then it'll get up to the border loop, which hopefully we'll see from the lookout today. So this is where the road climbs. They basically just bulldozed this through all those years ago. So this is the car park at the border loop lookout. Looking that way is towards the border. The little lookout is along there. We'll go there in a minute. But this is what you're looking out over. It goes down to the railway track all the way down there. I'll try and show you that from the lookout. This cheeky little bastard wants my lunch. The Australian butcher bird. That's the railway line. Goes round behind that hill. Comes down along there, under it, bridge, back around the hill, loops all the way around, comes over the bridge there, gaining about 20 to 30 metres in height. Then it heads off towards the border for a tunnel. Alright, let's head off, see what more we can see. Looking for a little road to the left called Railway Road or something, but I doubt it has access if it is actually even there. If it's on Google Maps, of course. That's probably it. Ooh. Looks really, really fucking steep in there. I don't think I should go in there. Damn it. Like, just looking at the terrain, it looks like it has to be really steep. It's a long way down to that railway. It's not the sort of thing I should do on my own, I don't think. Here we are at the border. So there's the border, New South Wales, Queensland. They take donations here towards the upkeep of this road. Very happy to give them some money towards that. Down you go there. The train tunnel goes through this mountain. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see it from anywhere, probably not from here, but it comes out somewhere down there and you might be able to see it from the road. Let's go check it out. Oh, there's the railway line in there. So the tunnel is just there somewhere. I can't quite see it from here. Going to be too low down there, aren't we? There is the railway line. Oh, you just can't, yeah, you wouldn't see the tunnel because of the height. So now it's descending again. That's the watershed at the top there, as they call it, and now the railway has to descend again. So it's got over the McPherson Range, through the Richmond Gap, through the tunnel. So the rest of this Lands Road, it's pretty scenic. So we're at a beautiful little spot. It's actually a campsite here. Andrew Draggin Park or something on Running Creek Road. So what we've come through over the mountains is the Lions Road that was built to join New South Wales and Queensland together. The railway is up in there somewhere, I just can't get close enough to see it. There's probably a little line of it just in there. But anyway, give you a rough idea what it's all about. So I hope you enjoyed this little look at Lions Road. I think it's great what they've done to it. They've improved it but kept the character. And I'm going to enjoy riding it for many years to come. So thanks for watching, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next one.